Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I've read for you guys. I don't know why I'm avoiding water signs all the time. I have my moon in Pisces, Pluto, Scorpio, and it's always triggering. However, I'm being guided to get over it and get on with it. So we're going to jump in. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. First card out, we've got the Seven of Cups, followed by the Page of Cups. There's something that's coming up in terms of a knowing. Your intuition feels like I'm seeing a firework display. Like the alarm has been sounded. You've had some kind of sign or just direct message that there's something you need to do. There's something you need to face or something you need to change. Whatever this decision is, this action is, this thing is that you have to face. It feels like the biggest fear of your life in terms of our biggest fears don't have to be things that others see as scary. Like there's people that fight fires for a living but might have fears around butterflies that someone else may see as innocent or like something that's not frightening. We all have our own fears. Just because something may not be big stereotypically or may not be scary stereotypically doesn't mean it's not scary to you. You could have been made to feel like an idiot for having certain feelings. Kind of like that, I'll just get over it, get over yourself, get on with it. It feels like you haven't been outcast and judged because this is advice you're meant to take. It's because you're meant to take a stand. That fair enough, maybe there is something you need to get on with. Maybe there is something you need to be doing. Maybe you don't want to be held back by certain emotional blocks. Maybe there are things you need to face. However, those things are separate to how people are treating you. There's a difference between being naturally triggered by someone and someone's intention to belittle you in terms of that crabs in a barrel mentality. Because this doesn't feel like this is something being divinely highlighted. This feels like what's actually being highlighted is not that everyone's right and you're wrong and that you should have done better or done something by now or faced something by now. It's actually for you to say and to see that you don't deserve to be treated in a certain way. That yeah, you can get things done, but you don't need to be disrespected. You're not going to accept disrespect. To be around those that truly celebrate you. There's something you know you need to do, but even that, it's like maybe this action or this thing would have been easier to do or easier to face if you hadn't had the nonsense and the noise of everyone else in your head. This is something I have, and it may be something why it's coming up, but it's like if there's something I really want to do or something I'm planning on doing, and then someone tells me or orders me to do it, as much as I want to do it, I won't do it. I can't physically. It's like, don't tell me what to do. It could come from an inner child wound, a rebellion, but it's like, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Maybe people are waiting for you to do something and it's like, oh, just leave them waiting. You don't want to feed into something, but this isn't about them. This is about you. They've shown their true colours, whatever this outside judgment is, whatever this deceit is or disloyalty is around you, or just it could be something very trivial, like some kind of gossiping, or it could be something more intense. Don't let your feelings about being made to feel a way stop you doing what's right for you. Because it's like, even if people are laughing at you or looking down at you, it's like, what's coming through here is it's you that's going to have the last laugh. And not in terms of that's your intention, or you even find something funny here, or you want to seek revenge on someone. It doesn't feel like a bitter, petty energy. It feels like genuine disappointment, hurt, that someone wasn't who you thought they were, a group of people wasn't who they thought, wasn't who you thought they were. And you're just going to process this and move on. So it's like, really, people have hurt themselves here because they're now not moving on with you because of the way that they've treated you at your worst or at your most vulnerable. This is all food for thought. This is all powerful in terms of this is your power now, because you know what is what. Masks have fallen. This is all in your favour. I'm seeing a jester having tomatoes thrown at them and then walking off with his head down, looking sad. And it's like everyone's laughing. But you know that like closed-minded, small-minded, ignorant entertainment, like the way humans have entertained themselves for millions of years, however many years, doing foolish things. Well, no, we were much more intelligent back in the day than we are today, but if we can remember, we're just as intelligent, but we seem to be forgetting. Not all of us, but many of us. It's like everyone may be laughing, thinking it's funny, but it's not what it seems. It's like people are carving their position out in your life without them even realising. They're showing you what you will tell them, what you won't tell them, what you can tell them, what you can show them. Feels like really taking a step back from a lot of individuals and focusing on yourself. Split the deck, and we've got the Ace of Cups and Justice. And it was like this. And we've got the Magician on the back. Wheel of Fortune as I split the deck. Past energy, Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Hermit. Yeah. These things, it's like you've already walked away from these things. This has been a knowing. This is something you've been slowly detaching from, physically detaching from for some time, moving forward. The Devil, the Emperor. Four of Wands, new community, clarity, peace, fulfillment, emotional. Yeah, it's like anything that's gone is meant to have gone. Any drama, any headache. It's like the jester might be walking away by himself covered in tomato stains. But like the Fool, he's on to a new adventure, leaving those narrow minds behind, leaving them to laugh and chuckle at the next person and throw tomatoes because they're so invested in other people's lives instead of their own. This isn't something you want to be. Anything that's gone isn't something you'd want to be around anyway, but it's like, oh, it's sad that it turned out to be something that I didn't want to be around. That's how it's coming out. It's not that you want to stay in something, but it didn't have to be this way. They didn't have to be that way. They didn't have to do what they did. See the bigger picture. Maybe it's not even intentional. Maybe it's not even conscious. People are where they're at. Take what you've learned and move forward. Learn your lesson. Learn the lesson. Feels like some kind of healing, some kind of abandonment wound. This feels like something ancestral, mastering emotion. King of Cups here coming through for the future energy. The best you can do is really go into the wound. Feel how you feel. Could make you feel angry, humiliated, vulnerable, shame, guilt. Those feelings aren't you. They're not your identity. They're not who you are. But let them come up. Hold space for yourself to feel what you need to feel, to acknowledge what you need to acknowledge, and to give yourself permission to move forward, to move through things, and to double down on yourself. It's like any love lost is love that you can then put back into yourself. Fill your cup. Even these things in the past, it could make you fearful of giving again. Remember, to receive, we must first give. We can't love if our heart's shut down in any capacity. To really not do yourself some disservice by doing yourself out of love. Fear of trusting because of being burnt. Let yourself be burnt. Maybe it's a narrative that's running around. Maybe meditate on that. Carry out hypnosis to that affirmation. That you allow yourself to feel the good, the bad, the ups, the downs. It's that you can protect yourself from hurt, but then you're protecting yourself from love. You can protect yourself from being stabbed in the back, but then you're protecting yourself from friendship. The lesson was there so you could create bigger blessings, not so that you could avoid them. And to be kinder to yourself. An end of a cycle. It feels like it's just a very contrasting energy. Yeah, the Tower, Queen of Cups, to how you felt, Three of Swords. Very high highs, very low lows. King of Swords, Six of Cups, foundational factors, yeah. How has this even got here? This is what I'm saying, bro. I don't even know. Nine of Cups upside down here, just looking at me as I put the cup down. Lovely apple and cinnamon tea got going on here. Really stunning. Oh, tastes like, I don't know, kind of like autumn, kind of like Christmas. A little bit conflicted there. Wishes and dreams come true. Healing generations and generations and generations and generations of trauma, guys. This is heavy. This is, you know, initiation, a breaking down, a lesson on what you truly value, what you will do, what you won't do, how far you'll take something. It's a very courageous leadership kind of energy, warrior kind of energy. As I say that, the Emperor, Nine of Wands there, and it's like breaking through. Breaking through. Level after level after level. Shedding layer after layer after layer. Intentionally, like, some of you, it's like you've done this for your children, you've done this for your future children. It's a very, I want to say strict, but not strict, like militant energy. Need to get this done. Focused, driven. It's like if you can still keep your head held high after like that jester energy off the stage with his tomato stains, and you can still walk off like feels like spiritual warfare. It feels like ascension. Time to take your place. It's like you are your place. Like you can't be shunned, you can't be removed, you can't you don't need an invite, you don't need to be accepted, you don't need to be you don't need permission to do what you want to do, show up how you want to show up, to back yourself. And this has been necessary for you to learn this lesson before things unfold, so that things couldn't catch you off guard in the way that they once did. The world, solid. It's a solid energy, confident, strong, healthy, masculine energy. Moving through heartbreak. Yeah, see that, the Fool. Three of Swords, the Fool. Burnt out, overworking. Take a minute, listen to your body. Things will catch up with you. How are you treating yourself? Something you pray for is coming in, but are you in a place to receive it? Take a minute, tune into your breath. Can you even take a deep breath right now? How are you feeling? If not, sit down till you can. Just let it all go for a minute. Get out in nature, protect your energy. Sun gazing would be great, grounding, connecting to the sun, connecting to the earth. Like, we are nature, we are the elements. It's necessary to keep your energy levels boosted right now, to stay nourished, to stay feeling good. Especially there's a lot of outside projection, hate, drama. Keep that, I'm seeing like a golden shield. Keep your aura strong. Find strength in nature. Recharge. And you can create those kind of things. If you say you're in somewhere like concrete jungle all the way, like you really can't see a grass, then cold bath, hot bath, candle, fire, water, indoor plants, even you can get grounding blankets and things like that, like earthing blankets. Open up the windows, get some fresh air. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it's just the slightest things to shift, because it's like your energy needs to, it feels like just to keep yourself topped up, to do what you can to feel good. Pamper yourself, connect with those that truly care about you, that you can trust. It's like, if you're leaving situations worrying that you've said something or shared something with someone because you know you can't trust them, then stop going there, stop sharing it. Guys, the reading just cut off because my sister rang me to see if I wanted anything from the bakery, which was priority. So could go back and just check the other video that I was just doing to see where we're up to right now, but then I'm gonna have to take the phone off and the microphone off and the light off, and I'm in flow state right now. So I'm just gonna guess. We were talking about the sun, we were talking about the Seven of Wands, about protecting your energy, connecting to the earth, grounding, doing what you can to boost yourself, boost your immune system, connecting to foods. Even the colour of the food makes a difference. Look into it, connect with it, the smell, the texture, the taste. So maybe brightly coloured things, mango, oranges, pumpkin. It's that time. Pumpkin pie. Who is it? So someone commented that made a pumpkin pie. I really want to make a pumpkin pie. Never made one, but I was watching Good Witch, and Martha, who I'm obsessed with, Martha Tinsdale, and when she does her pumpkin pie top with the ginger root and the sugar and the cinnamon or whatever it is, I was like, I have to make one. I don't even like pumpkin, but I'm like, the pumpkin pie looks so banging. I've always wanted to try it. So I might just have to make it. I'm assuming it doesn't just taste like how pumpkin smells. I don't really like pumpkin in anything like savoury to eat. I'm not the healthiest of people considering how I'm trying to be so healthy. Even I went and got food the other day, literally I got stew, and it was like this massive stew, and by the time I picked out all the veg that I didn't want to eat, bearing in mind that I went like completely raw vegan, but again I had to blitz it in a smoothie, and it's always the healthiest bits that I can't eat. So I've just got like potato and kidney beans and like the sauce with the onion and whatever. But all the other bits, the yam, the green banana, even the carrot, yeah, like some carrots I like, but they got to be cooked the right way. But even the carrot, like boiled, even seasoned, still, it just, even the veg just overpowers the season sometimes. I can still, nah, bro. Anyway, where I'm going with this, eat healthy, boost your immune system, connect to foods that make you feel good. Turmeric, add a little black pepper to activate the, what is it, curcumin, is that right? I think so. Reduce the inflammation. I put that in everything. Goes with like the half the pack. Again, because the real one just scares me, bro. And it's such a palaver. But I need to work on my vegetable integrity. I really do. Death, there you are. External influences. Transformation. Elevation. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. No time for nonsense, guys. It feels like complete commitment, dedication. King of Cups. It's almost like there was your weaknesses irritated you. It's like, no, I can't be having this. Got to deal with this. Get this out of the way. Nothing else matters till I've conquered this. Put everything on hold. But it's like, it feels like you took a step back, maybe from people or situations, not because to intentionally take a step back from them, because you had to focus on something that was holding you back or that you wanted to address within yourself or around you in terms of your circumstances. But through this time, people's true colours have been revealed, how they really feel. It's like you are now in a different position than where you left. But maybe you didn't realise that even though you were setting off to make changes, that anything else was going to change. Nothing has changed, but things are clear now. Who's who, what's what. And this is just going to take a minute to accept. Wolf in sheep's clothing is what I'm getting come through. The outcome, the lovers. Card of choice, Gemini. Temperance. The moon. Oh. The Empress just fell out. And the Nine of Pentacles, you're playing with me. The Empress, Death, Lovers, Temperance, the Moon, the Sun. Clarify. An illusion of choice. Oh, commitment. There's something coming in here you can't control, and this isn't what anyone is going to want to hear. The Tower, Temperance, the Moon, Seven of Swords, Illusion, the Fool. There's something coming in here you don't see coming. You do not see it coming, and this is going to be really annoying because it's like, who did this come out for? Was this Leo? Something about this, about something's going to come in. Ace of Wands. This feels like love, new love. Something's going to catch you off guard. And it feels like with how deceptive energies have been, maybe even in terms of family, that more mysterious energy is definitely not what you're looking for right now. Something's coming up. You could like bite someone's head off. You could snap at someone or react to someone. You meet someone, someone comes to speak to you, and they catch you on your bad side on the bad day. It's just like not in the mood. You dismiss something, or it's just like, I don't know, just like maybe you're just not in, like your head's elsewhere. But it's like you meet this person's somebody that you're going to be with for a long, long time. This is life partner energy. You could be out to eat, or someone's out to eat, or coming back from going to eat in the daytime. Communication. The Star. The only thing that's going to get in the way of this commitment is having that martyr mindset. Like, have you got to have the emotional strength? Can you open your heart when you're hurt? Can you make decisions based on what you truly want, not based on how you're feeling because of things that have nothing to do with the blessing at hand or what you truly want? Can you trust even though you've had your trust broken? Confidence is self-trust. You don't need to even put the weight of the trust in the other person if you trust yourself. If you truly trust yourself and back yourself and have yourself, even if someone does break your trust, there's always a way to come back from that. For you, maybe not for the other person, but for you. And that thing's coming through. Who is it that said this? Was it Till Swan? Even if you don't trust yourself, it's like if you don't trust yourself, you're still trusting you don't trust yourself. So there's still trust. It's like it's an illusion. There is still trust. You trust yourself that you can't trust yourself. You trust that you can't. You trust that you don't trust. You're confident that you're not confident. So you are confident about something, but not about that thing. So rewrite that. 9 of Cups. What are you confident about? How do you feel in a certain area of your life? Shift that shit over here, mate. The devil. The devil. 111. Yeah. It's like, why, because when these feelings come up, instead of feeling them, you could just go and do something to let off steam. Maybe it could be any kind of addiction. Shopping, smoking, drinking, anything. Even something that isn't seen as an addiction. It's like a distraction. Cleaning. Like, whatever you're doing, if you're just doing it to avoid yourself, it's not what you're doing, it's why are you doing what you're doing. Are you even enjoying it, or are you doing it because you can't face yourself, you can't sit with yourself, you can't sit with the truth, you can't feel the truth in the body maybe. As painful as it gets internally, there is a pain barrier, like it will hit and you will either break down or you will just feel a weight lifted, like it dissolve, the fall again. The way out of any tricky situation in terms of your circumstances, or if you're in a problem or having problems with anyone, anything, is to go within. Problem with business, something's not working, meditate, go within, sit with it, let it go for a minute. You can't find the solution with the same mindset that you're with the problem mindset. When we're so weighed down by the problem, oh, this has gone wrong, how am I ever going to fix this, how am I going to fix this, or someone keeps hurting your feelings, it's like, let it go, take yourself away, maybe just book a trip, go away for a bit, rejuvenate, take yourself out of the equation, cut cords with the whole situation, come back refreshed. Something's not as heavy as it feels, because it feels like this weight has been accumulated over a very, very long time. And it's like the last straw. Ace of Cups, yeah, fill your cup. The Moon, number 18, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation, 222. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Follow your passion when it comes to your career, be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes, intellectual, determined, focused and impulsive. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. And then we have the Magician on the back of the deck. You can do anything, take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons. We've got the Armadillo. Boundaries, setting boundaries. Pretty self-explanatory. Mary, what kind of dog? No turn around now. The dream time. Some of you, it's like you know you're going to bump into someone you already know, or someone's coming back from the past, someone's like coming out the woodwork. Yeah, camouflage. Take yourself out of the equation. Leave the country, mate. So, it's like, take a minute. You can feel something coming. Something doesn't need to be confronted. Something doesn't need to be addressed. But there could be like a back and forth of energy amplifying between you and this past person, these past people or past situations. Do what you need to do to recall your energy and get back into your own vibration. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is a time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals, strong, patient, self-sufficient and funny. New people coming into your life. It feels like people that can help you with things that you're creating, with have similar passions. Lots of changes taking place. The Tower. Yeah. It's like the people coming in, it's unconditional love. It's not, and it's like these relationships are going to be around, that they have the potential to be around for a long time. I'm going to leave it there. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.